It's just like that, my girl.
Hectic connections, ladies. You know we got something for y'all too. You know we got that. You feel me? You know we got you heard? This for the ladies.
Oh girl, I should.
And if I could, I'll come right down here and out that hood.
Take you out of the hood.
Oh girl, I should. Go and knock on wood. Just like grandmama said, girl, living good. This morning me laying you down in the mattress. When I look in your eyes, you remind me of my favorite actress. First time I saw you, I did a backflip. Tripping like a cat on catnip. And everywhere you go, I'll be sure to follow. Even though I ain't no way sure what tomorrow need you. I'm sorry for the cheating. I'm sorry for making you scream. I don't believe you. Suspect like they keeping food on the table. Sure for eating. And I'm home now. Weekend, I love my cream. She get tan turned butter pecan. Stutter down when I'm thinking, man. You're my sugar-coated caramel, ice cream, chocolate chip. After this song, I should get a response to this. I know what we can do after we make it flip. You're my sunshine vacation trips, E-class whips, and not the ones they beat slaves with. You and me, BET, we famous, like still we stainless. When I got with you, you let me gameless. I couldn't talk, but I got you from Flatbush in East New York, the shy type, and you let me know what guys you like. But you chose me, cause I'm that guy you like. I thugged you out and wet you up every night. Sex on the beach, you swing a F in the Lex G. I'm gonna knock on wood. Just like grandmama said, girl, you're living good.
You looking good, girl.
Slim P. Yeah.
Shorty got a fatty, yo.
That's word.
Oh, man, yo. She looks good as shit, man.
Hey, girl, good looking. Hey, lady, hey, chick, what you cooking? I know my gangsta the gully personality got you shookin'. Don't be afraid by the goofers in the pudding. Sea breeze, I'm home, fresh from Central Booking. Commissary left me 25 in the stash box, and I ain't looking for pussy. That's padlock. I'm in the fishes that hookin' in a small pond, fucking with a pocket rocket while she in the Papa sign. She bring cheese through and she fuck pepperonis like she Papa John. Breezing, I'm number one in Japan. That's Ichiban. Spin out the Testarossa on the Autobahn. And my girl screaming, nigga, you done lost your mind. Shut the fuck up, yeah, bitch, yeah, step that line. More than 18 bars, I spit when I rhyme. Dollar making the band rhyme and you spit. Man, I'm trying to get more than a dime out this bitch. Went to college and made it a crime as a career. Gave it all up, started rapping as an idea. I'm low budget like furniture that comes from IKEA. And I fuck with senoritas and those mama mirrors. You gon' look good, girl, when your mama come to see ya. Hey, girl, good looking. Hey, lady, hey, chick, what you cooking? I know my gangsta the gully personality got you shookin'. Hey, girl, good looking. Hey, lady, hey, chick, what you cooking? I know my gangsta the gully personality got you shookin'. Don't be afraid by the boosters in the pudding. What? Go ahead, chop your foot off. Move coke in a leg that's wetting. You old school girl in 86 Mac with the white pudding. And you kept moving weight when other niggas cutting. And other bitches sweating. You gotta find shorty. That's the reason why I put your daddy on. And he fucked up the money. That's the real reason daddy's gone. Don't worry, he's dead. He always been there. He's planted under the tree on the front of your lawn, mama. Yeah. So I ain't a bad nigga, you know what do. Hey, my hey girl, good looking. Hey lady, shook it. Don't be afraid, ma. Yeah. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Yeah, grits and gravy. Grandma hold it down on the porch, barbecue, pig feet, pass me the hot sauce. Uncle Ben got a shotgun, double barrel, you won't pay the price. Living in the country living the life. New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlets drop, Cadillac convertibles. Lincolns, we cut off the top, the block, we run the streets, we set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops, we on top, hops and barley, man, we see purple like Barney, man, it's funny how on farms there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens, I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all, you know the doggone bar, he ain't even scared of y'all, I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall, when I know most of y'all scared to crawl, with the strength of a giant might scale a wall, singing Negro hymns like Mahalia, y'all. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy.
Yeah, Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know, but I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston Lights, Salem's or Camels. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4-wheel, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping.
Without my pork rinds, grits, and gravy, I'll have a fit like a baby.
Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's
shady, but not under.
Trees and strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate to give it to you. Pork rinds, grits, and gravy. I see you at the barbecue.
I see you at the barbecue.
Yeah. I see you at the barbecue.
I see you at the barbecue, man. And you know you ain't invited if we ain't invite you to the motherfucking barbecue. So don't show up, motherfucker.
Little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy.
God, the dead has arisen.
That's bad enough. Keep me laughing the rest of my life.
Yeah, doves and breeze and doves. However y'all want it, man. Fade to black, death to the black album. 99 problems to see if we can solve them. Your team is homeless now, no more public housing. You say you gangster, paper cut brother, still fouling, breezing, stack of lyrics, large like mountains. Cheese in a large amount, I'm counting. Contaminated rats in the fountain. The game about to change, I can't still doubting. Beef now, hot dog, sauerkraut, doggy, sunfish, butterfish, porgies, hot tater fries. Got no time for you hot potato guys. Hard time for breezing on a Long Island sound. Don't tell me no lies. Instead, Grove Street, Long Island, y'all. Beating your meat, I'm beating a long trial. I ain't beat the streets in a long while. Since me and Rob Boogie did dirt in a hoopty. Long Beach groupie, my life realer than a movie. Getting big while some new jacks end up like Pookie. New York, Virginia, going kooky for Coco truck. My girl mad at me, cause I ain't getting no bucks. Contract got me stuck, got me dubbed, smoked out high, got with dubs, pretty gangster, getting knocked by the feds in the clubs, knocked in the head with clubs. My lifestyle under renovation. My lifestyle face discrimination. We're a lifestyle before the penetration. Mainstream niggas always hating. Right here, I'ma give you a demonstration on what a black man's limitation. My life Timberland's litigation. Virtue and patience. I know I hate you, but I ain't got the heart to face you. Gingerbread man, cookie cutter. Goddamn, I made you. Cut a coke with lie, that's what Jose do. breeze and thug doesn't breeze, okay,
We
dude?
used to fight for building blocks, Lego blocks. Now we fight for blocks with buildings, hallways hot. Investigators investigating the scene. My boy Wiz died from a slug to his spleen. Pimp / gangster, going like, nah, I mean, have you ever been in a situation like this before? Where your eyes cream and your heart freeze like ice cream. Late nights when you sleep, it ain't no nice dreams. Orthopedic, walking like Mike Jackson or Thriller, getting nowhere fast. That slow-mo pass, intercepted. That's because you live in the past, ain't got the type of mind for the future. You lose cash and everybody wanna be filthy. Rich with class, black mafia, junior mafia, lil mafia, women with money to buy lawyers for the mafia. Ground zero, Robert De Niro, casino heat. Speak no evil but see no peace. Up in the Pinto, doing it small and not doing it big. I can never be Biggie Smalls or Jig. It's your boy Dubs, getting it how you live.
This is the lifestyle of two dudes who made it. I know I ain't famous, we hope you make it. We hope you make it. Congratulations to those who made it, made it. This is the lifestyle of two dudes who made it. I know I ain't famous, we hope you make it. We hope you make it. Congratulations to those who made it, made it. This is the lifestyle of two dudes who made it. I know I ain't famous, we hope you make it. We hope you make it. Congratulations to those who made it, made it. Made it, made it. I know I ain't famous, we
Yeah.
hope you make it. We both gonna make
good?
it. Congratulations to those who made it,
Welcome,
made it.
family. Yeah.
I want it, man.
New York, Virginia,
Long Island.
Brooklyn.
That's right, man. However you want it, baby. However you want it. What's good? Welcome to those who came through early for the Monday mixtape. We doing it early because we usually do it at nighttime, but I got to be to work early, and I got to get out here and cook some goddamn get on the grill and shit. I got some snappers, so I'm gonna get out there and get them things because they real fresh. Somebody just dropped them off. That's what my daughters wanted to eat tonight, so I'm gonna get out there and serve them up what they want. You know, however you want it. What's going on? Salute to BDBGP. Y'all go check out my brother BDBGP. That brother got all the, like, if you look at you're a rapper, you probably looking for some beats and stuff. Go tap in with bro over there. He has the beat, the battle of the beats. He has all these different producers who come and produce the material for y'all. So if you out there, you looking for beats, go check out my good brother BDBGP. That brother is over there, and he got gaming too. I know y'all be trying to like find some gaming that ain't degenerate, because you know them other people, them palm colored people, they a lot of them are degenerate. There's a few of them that I watch that are cool, like DJ Jekyll. Go check out DJ Jekyll, Old Man Gaming. There's some good, some of them that are good who do gaming that's not degenerate. Now on DJ Jekyll, you gonna get clamped though. Don't be fucking with DJ Jekyll. He gonna clown your ass if you try to come on GTA and act like you a motherfucking, like you a master. He's a master at GTA. So salute to DJ Jekyll. Salute to Old Man Park Gaming. Salute to BDBGP. BDBGP, he be doing all types of games. He take you back old school, all types of shit. So that's why I like his shit. I watch over there. There's another brother I love who be doing all the AB, Abandoned Boys Gaming. Go check out my brother AB at Abandoned Boys Gaming. I love his gaming. You can get some social commentary from him too. He might drop some bombs on some shit. So yeah, go check out these wonderful brothers. And he's connected to my good brother from F&F Films. Go check them out. Man, I'm all about, definitely us, positivity and lifting each other up. But anybody that come through and show real love and is not just trying to tether on or dictate how shit should be, I rock with you. I rock with you. If you're a real one, you a real one. Salute to the real ones out there. Salute to my good brother Nate the Great. Want to send him a shout out. Always. My lovely sister DJ Tanya Renee, country girl. She always tapping. I always appreciate my lovely sister, DJ Tanya Renee. Charlie. Hey, D Love, where you at, D Love? If you out there, D Love. Matter of fact, I'm about to call your ass in a minute. Hold on. I'm about to call you in just a minute, D Love. I don't know where you at. I'm gonna call your ass. I didn't hear after you at the Ramadan. She might have got her a Ramadan bow. So she might have shut me out the picture. Even though I didn't know if I could even holler at her. I was just saying, I'm just talking shit. I'm just, you know me, I'm just gonna always be talking shit. Salute to my wonderful sister Charlize for the song. Salute to Twigware out there, my good brother Twigware. Everybody out there just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Miss T with the T. Always love my lovely sister, Miss T. Lots of lovely sisters on these YouTube streets. You know, especially the FBA sisters. No disrespect to anybody else, but I got to get a shout out to the FBA sisters first. My wonderful sister, me and Mons. If you're doing any type of house plant shit and you want to learn about house plants, go tap into me and Mons. My sister always there. She got her beau, the legend. He might teach you niggas some boxing, because some of you niggas still eating Chinese food. So you might have to go learn how to get some boxing in your motherfucking life. What? Fuck around and find out, bro. And I want to say how good God is. God is so good. I was praying so much for our little brother Carmelo Anthony. I was praying so much. I was like, God, you know that boy ain't done nothing wrong. You know that boy. I could tell from his face when I first saw his mugshot that they put out there. I could tell that young man was remorseful. And the fact that he asked, was the white boy okay? Shows me that that young man never meant to harm that boy the way it ended up happening. I think he knew, like, when he plunged it, it was like, you know, some yaks and shit, like, but he saw it. And he just took off running like, oh my God, I think I stabbed him in his fucking, you know what I mean? Because he's probably right-handed from what I was looking at the police report. I think he is right-handed. And so, you know, unfortunately, this is an unfortunate situation for both young men. One young man had to learn the lessons of why you don't bully people, because the shit, especially in 2025, the shit gonna come back to you. I'd be a very cautious fella if I lived in Texas. I'm a very cautious fella and I live in Virginia. Shit, it's gun city out here. Y'all act like it ain't gun city, nigga, and get caught without a gun on you. You gonna wish you had one. I learned my shit from the early days where me and my wife one time, we went to DC and some niggas started following us. And I didn't have my gun on me. And I'm sitting there like, oh my God, what we gonna do? We tried, my wife, she's like, well, I'm gonna just pull up to this church and maybe we could go in this church and shit. And she pull up in there and yo, the church nigga locked the door on us. And then it was lucky we saw a cop out there. But then we went and told the motherfucking cop, like, hey, there's people with guns following us. The police peeled out on us, yo. And I could see them niggas watching us when that shit happened. I was like, girl, get in the car and let's just drive. And I was like, she was like, no, let me drive. I got this. And I was like, all right, because I didn't want to take it away from her because she felt like she needed to drive. I was like, and yo, she did it, yo. She did some wild shit where she looked like she was going this way, and then she just went across like 7 lanes on fucking. This is like on 395 on the shit from DC. Right after we coming out of the Capitol area, after we come around that long turn, She just cut across all the motherfucking traffic. Cars are honking on, and she just cut all the way across and get on to the shit to Virginia. And them niggas was mad as hell because they couldn't get over. We seen them niggas. I could see the nigga pointing the shotgun out the window. Word up, man. Them are some wicked niggas out there in D.C. but that's what happened. And I remember I was like, after that, I was like, I ain't never gonna not have my gun. I was like, fuck that. I was like, I'm not going. I went and did the extra security levels just to make sure, because I was like, I'm gonna have my gun. I'm not gonna ever be out here without my gun ever again. So, like, to be able to bring your gun in DC, you got to do like these security level checks. They got to check you and shit. So right now, I got a security level 3. So I can carry my gun into the district. I can carry my gun into Maryland. I don't have to leave my gun in Virginia. I don't have to take it and empty out the clip and put it. Now I can actually carry legally when I enter Maryland and I enter DC. Now, when I go to New York, I still got to call ahead. But because my brother a police officer, though, I get special like things because you got to still call ahead and let them know you got a gun just in case you get pulled over by anybody. But I also get a clearance that comes from my brother because he's the sergeant of arms right now for the for fucking mayor. What's his name? What's his ass? The goofy ass mayor. That's who my brother. He's the entourage. He's the sergeant at arms for him right now. Word up. Why my shit ain't running? There we go. Word up. So there's certain things you got to do to be able to carry your gun. But I never felt more comfortable now than being able to carry my gun when I go places, especially around here, like Maryland, D.C., Virginia. I think you should have a gun. You better be prepared. Literally, people seeing it on your hip, it deters motherfucking criminals. It almost deters them. They see you get out and they see that shit on your hip, or they see, because sometimes I have my shit in the thing and I'll take it and put it in my holster when I get out, because I don't ride with it in my holster. If you get what I'm saying. And I want to say one more thing too, before we get into these damn stories. I'm so sick of motherfucking tethers, yo. Word up. I'm fucking tired of them. That's why they met. I think that's why they all been tripping all on X and everything. Because they literally getting deported from everywhere. They getting deported in Canada. There's a whole bunch of Nigerians trying to seek asylum in Canada. They said, hell no. It was like, nah, fuck all that shit. America ain't doing it. We ain't doing it either. And that's what's happening to all you tethers. Y'all getting frustrated. Y'all getting stressed out because you ain't got nowhere to fucking run to now. Now you might have to fucking stand on something. Be a man or a woman. And stop leaving these babies. Y'all wonder why Africa's so full of fucking children. Because they mamas and daddies got up and left. Them niggas over here. Niggas sitting in an apartment in Canton, Ohio, talking shit to black Americans, but he done left little Ubuntu, little Umbewa, he done left all them niggas in Africa. Word up. Oh, you wanted to come through, King of Light Skins? Oh shit, my boy. I didn't know. Shit, I would love the King of Light Skins to come through. Let me send that nigga a DM right now. My bad, bro. Y'all niggas I don't be knowing. I'll be telling people I always post. I'm just like, y'all just come through. If you come through and let me know you in the room, I'll just bring you up. I just bring you up. That's all. Ain't nothing to it, family. Ain't nothing to it. Yeah, put that invite down. Because I don't know if some of the brothers and sisters is in here right now. But yeah, if you come in here, I don't have a problem, family. Drop that link for y'all right there. Come up if you want to come up and say something. I appreciate y'all, nigga. Word up. It's hard in the world being real when there's so much fake shit going on around you. There's so many fake niggas, fake hoes. You know, you got bitches, they asses is fake now. They hair fake, they titties fake, they nails fake, they lashes fake, and then they tell you, I want a real man. Yo, what type of what type of bullshit is this, bro? Damn, y'all fucking me up while I'm smoking this sharp shit, laughing about that shit. Like, how the hell you gonna want a real man, but everything about you is fucking fake? Make it make sense, family. Make it make motherfucking sense. Let's get into these stories, man. We gonna be tripping straight off the jump, y'all. Let's go.
I ain't been on a date in a long time, to be honest with y'all. I ain't trying to snitch on Huncho. Oh, sorry. Did I say that? That was a sad thing to say. I should have said that.
Intrusive thoughts.
Huncho ain't took me on a date.
We outside though.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Big soul.
Tell him what? What you telling? I ain't did nothing. What are you talking about, bro? I'm actually single.
See, let me explain something. Miss Keisha Cole, you made me almost swallow my own smoke. Damn it. There we go. Miss Keisha Cole, let me explain something to you, honey. You're 43 years old. You want a young man. Huncho is like what? He's not even 30. Am I correct? And so you want to go on dates and shit. You know what? Dates is something that older people do. You probably thought you went on a date when you was young, but that wasn't a fucking date. That was an introduction, bitch. Only older people go on dates. See, I didn't know what a date was till I met my wife. My wife showed me what a date was. I didn't know what dating was. Because, you just fuck with a bitch. Y'all might go to Coney Island, get some, and then you might smash the bitch in her backyard and shit on the picnic table. Y'all like, what? Yes, that's kind of how it was. Y'all have this grandiose thing about fucking. It's nothing. That's all it is. You and another motherfucker copulating wherever you can copulate at. Or as my man from the Big Bang Theory said, you performing coitus. Y'all like, what? Yeah, you performing coitus. Let's keep it moving.
Your made in Italy Gucci 80% come from Chinese factory. They just add the logo in Europe to make you pay the price of 10 times. Close your eyes. If your hammer says made in China, does it feel cheaper? No, that's not quality issue. It's luxury brand washing. Fun fact, the hand stitching your product, 42% are Chinese artisans. We don't do cheap, we do underrated luxury. Why pay 2,000 Europe for Parisian air? Same leather, same craft, just without the European fairy tale facts. Be a luxury rebel, you can shop on Chinese platforms such as Taobao, 1688, Tianmao, Jingdong. You can even go directly to Guangzhou, Yiwu, Quanzhou.
The Chinese are out here
Don't know how to
crashing
buy,
out.
how to
They
pay,
like,
or
fuck
arrange
you.
delivery.
They said
Just
the
feel me.
European
Go
fairy
next to
tale.
provide free shopping guidance and shipping services for you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a picture of the little bit because I don't have much fashionable stuff, but the few fashionable things that I do own that say Gucci or say Louis Vuitton, they all say from France and Italy. None of my shit says China. I took one of my shits apart today. I was like, let me open this shit inside out. Let me make sure there ain't a Chinese tag somewhere here. I ain't have no Chinese tags. My shit all from Italy. My other shit all from France. So you Chinese people, you could trick some niggas, but you can't trick all of us. Because if I would have bought something that said Gucci and it said it was from fucking China, I would have knew automatically that ain't real. It's bootleg. What, nigga? They be lying to y'all. They love lying. That's why this shit be so expensive. I was at the flag store Louis Vuitton down in Manhattan. I could tell what was the Chinese shit, and I could tell the difference. That was the European shit. And we're gonna have them coming out saying it ain't true. But the Chinese are crashing out, y'all. Be careful, the Chinese are crashing out.
Just 24 hours after police announced the shutdown of a violent drug operation here in Curtis Bay, residents say the drug trade was back on.
Clearly, the guys they took off the board are not the major players. Clearly, it is not the guys on this main drug corner because they're still out there.
It was last month when city, state, and federal agents raided a home here in Curtis Bay, seizing an arsenal of guns and drugs.
We were once again able to dismantle a violent drug trafficking organization causing significant hardships to our citizens, neighborhoods, and on these streets.
On Wednesday, the mayor, attorney general, and federal drug officials returned to Curtis Bay to announce charges against 12 people. City leaders were quick to credit the group violence reduction strategy, which has yet to launch here in the Southern District.
As we prepare to officially establish GVRS in South Baltimore, our strategy is already having an impact here.
We're here today because violence dynamics in other parts of the city, the Western District specifically, led us here.
Nothing is getting done. This is nothing but a publicity stunt.
Clearly, none of you motherfuckers seen The Wire. Clearly, that mayor of Baltimore might be on something, some narcotics. But clearly, none of you motherfuckers seen The Wire. Y'all niggas ain't seen The Wire. That's why everybody believing what's going on in Baltimore, nigga. Or maybe y'all saw The Wire. And y'all like, fuck it. Which season is this? Oh, Lord. Praise the Lord and pass the motherfucking ammunition. Let's keep it going, yo.
He had a 13-year-old child that was at her school rub her feet. Did you hear what I said? That's right. This was a sexual encounter.
An assistant principal is in jail accused of an inappropriate foot massage and making sexual comments, including about foreplay, to a 13-year-old student in her office. The young boy was just being a kid, throwing balled up paper across a classroom at Lake Marion Middle School. His actions sent him to Assistant Principal Kiva Lark's office, but that's when the real trouble began. 53-year-old Larkin allegedly punishing the boy by making him rub her bare feet in his lap.
Yeah, that's a
then
tether.
teaching him how to
You can
massage
look
them
at
by
her.
rubbing
She
his
is not
shoulders.
FBA.
She's also accused of making inappropriate comments, including
she's
to
a
rub
tether.
her feet like he loved her and that she was teaching him foreplay.
She didn't think he was massaging him the right way, so she massaged his
God.
arms and his shoulders, and then made the statement like, this will help teach you foreplay for when you have a girlfriend. That's how evil this conduct was.
That ain't even evil. That's not
The
evil.
incident reported by a
white guy.
counselor in the
She
room, and this
didn't
wasn't the
touch him
first
or
time
do
she
nothing.
made comments towards the boy, allegedly calling the student sexy chocolate in the hallways at school. The Polk County School Board saying this is abhorrent behavior
this
for
a
anyone who
tether.
works among students, and this person no longer
Yeah,
has
she's
any
a
business
tether.
being around children. Kiva
Her
Lark
face
is
says,
in jail facing charges of
just
lewd conduct
come
and
to
offenses towards a
Jamaica
student.
and
And
don't
Sheriff Grady Judd
feel
said parents don't need to
alright.
worry. She's gone. The school is safe.
It's
For more
so
information,
funny
go to
how they'll do all
fox13news.com
this
or
on
download the Fox
TV
Local app.
when it's a black teacher or whatever the hell principal, whatever the hell she was. But there be these white women every week. There's 5 or 6 white women going to jail for fucking with the kids. Every week. I post them on my Instagram. Every week. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that, damn, this nigga Breeze is always right. I have 6 to 7 white women each week on Instagram that are new white women who done harass, touch kids. But they don't never really post them white women. You almost don't never hear about it. Like the recent woman at this very affluent Catholic school. This white woman, they just popped her because she's touching all the damn kids and shit. Sending them nudes and shit. She done groomed at least 15 boys at that school. And she was married. And she's so-called a Catholic. These people are sick, man. Y'all better be careful. You better be checking your kids. I don't care if you feel like you the Gestapo when your kids be like, damn, why you always on me? You better be on their ass. Fuck around, end up with a nest of degenerates.
So it was from here all the way down.
Connie Bodie shows us where a large boat was parked across from her Lanham home. She's lived in the Kingswood neighborhood for nearly 30 years, and never has there ever been a boat parked here until over a year ago, when this boat on a trailer was left behind.
It was very distracting. It was very, I just got really upset about it because it wasn't supposed to be there.
She and some of her neighbors began calling 311, the non-emergency number,
You
for help,
see
making
what the hell
complaint
they
after
just
complaint.
be doing in
But
black
it seemed
neighborhoods?
nothing was happening.
It was the entire
You imagine
Kingswood
if you just did
neighborhood.
this in a white
Because
neighborhood,
people,
what
whenever
would
the
happen?
police or the other people would come, people would
'Cause
drive
you know
by
when
and say,
some
you're
white
getting rid
people
of the
left that boat.
You're getting rid of the boat. So everybody wanted that boat gone.
Bodie says the owner does not live in the neighborhood. She says he would come back to the boat to clean it up or pump the flattened trailer tires. But she said he wasn't interested in moving it.
He said he wanted to keep the boat and preserve it because it was his father's. He kept telling me, no, it's not illegal. It's not illegal.
Finally, she decided to get her county council member, Eric Olson, involved to see if he could help. Olson says Bodie isn't the only resident complaining about boats in their neighborhoods. He drafted a bill that bans boat parking on public streets. It passed the council this week.
We have, neighborhoods, across the county where people seem to be parking boats on the street, and it's causing problems.
These photos were presented to the council to show the problem is widespread. Neighbors say the boats can block their vision and cause traffic crashes. Under the new law, violators face hundreds of dollars in fines, and their boats can eventually be towed.
They can be at a marina, they can be in your yard, but they can't be on the public streets.
The boat that was across from Bodie's home was removed about a month ago by the county. For Bodie and her neighbors, it's a victory, and she feels with the new law in place, it won't be back.
Yay, the boat is gone.
Well, I'm praying good for them sisters for getting that shit gone. God damn, just what black people go through. And we supposed to just sit up here and accept and tolerate all this shit. Hell to the motherfucking no.
And because regardless if y'all got an attitude or don't got an attitude, if your mama talking shit or not talking shit, I still have to pay. Yeah. Imagine somebody talking shit to you, belittling you, and you still gotta pay. You still gotta do for the kid with joy and glee. Yeah. And they gonna give their mama all the credit. They never really get daddy. They get an award, be like, thanks to my mama. You never give daddy the credit. Mama mess up, you say mama did the best she can. Daddy mess up, your daddy ain't shit. Like, it's hard being a father. And I never really told them my side. I let their mama tell their side.
He never told me his.
I never told them my side.
My dad never either.
Because everybody think they mama, all y'all mamas ain't angels. Hoes wasn't just invented in 2025. Some of y'all mamas was hoes.
Damn.
Like, because seriously,
I was
somebody
gonna say something.
That's what I'm saying. I got cool ass brothers who hitting me up that like I admire, who doing big things and making big progress in this social media world. And shit, they texting me right now like, hey, just let me know so I could be on. I'm like, shit, damn, brother, I wanted to interview you, brother, because I'm thinking of the brother so highly. I'm like, damn. Because they do their things and shit. So it's lots of people I admire. If you standing on business and you telling the truth and you ain't no bitch ass motherfucker, I'm behind you. That's it. Let's keep it moving.
A rather unusual sight caught on camera in our own backyard. A Fox 5 viewer sent us this video of what they believe
these niggas
is an alligator in Montgomery County.
Yes, right in the middle of the screen. You may have to squint a little bit or get close to see it. This was shot yesterday at a pond at the Germantown Soccerplex. A Fox 5 viewer tells us they reported this to Animal Services, but we're working to get a confirmation to what it actually is.
Okay, well, I mean, listen, for those of you who have big TVs at home, you can get right up next to it and give us a better idea. I have yet to see this on the big screen, but I'm going to take a close look myself and see if we can identify it.
I'm looking at it on my big screen right now, nigga. That look like an alligator. So, I don't know. You niggas in Maryland crazy. Y'all like niggas in the Bronx. There was a nigga in the Bronx living with a whole motherfucking tiger. The nigga had a tiger and an alligator up in there. Nobody knew until the day the tiger got tired of eating fucking oatmeals and fucking bacon, egg, and cheeses. The tiger was like, fuck all this bacon, egg, and cheese, nigga, my gut. I ain't even getting fat. The tiger was thin as hell, too. This nigga only feeding the tiger bacon, egg, and cheeses and some ground meat. That's the dude's words, not mine. I remember them talking to the dude, and it attacked his ass one day. Like, the tiger was like, nigga, this shit unacceptable. And it was like, get your bitch ass out. And it decided to roar. It never roared. But this one day, it was like, "Aah!" Everybody in the fucking complex. There was niggas. I remember you could look this shit up. You'll see people like, man, we thought it was a monster in the building. And the police, and when you see the video of how the police show up to the motherfucking crib, the shit looks funny as shit, bro. You like, oh my God, is there? You like, they ready to fight a monster? It was a damn tiger. And not only did the nigga have a tiger in there, he had a fucking alligator in there too, bro. Shit crazy, man. Shit be going down in New York.
How can I smuggle? How can I return him to the United States? Like, I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, I mean, the question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? I don't have the power to return him to the United States.
So you can release him inside El Salvador.
Yeah, but I'm not releasing. I mean, we're not very fond of releasing terrorists into our country. I mean, we just turned the murder capital of the world into the safest country of the Western Hemisphere, and you want us to go back into the releasing criminals so we can go back to being the murder capital of the world? No, that's not going to happen.
So, yeah, that's the president of El Salvador saying that nigga ain't coming back. Oh, yeah. Fuck your judges. Fuck whatever y'all lawyers got to say. That nigga ain't ever coming out of that jail. That nigga said, hell to the no. He said, once we cut them niggas hair, boy, we don't know who them niggas is. So, sorry, senor. You're fucking gone. You're out of here. They got y'all all in there, boy. God damn. These niggas ain't playing, boy. Trump and his allies ain't playing. And that's the difference between Trump and motherfucking Obama. You dig what I'm trying to say? Trump and them don't give a fuck. I'm not saying I'm on side with what they doing or everything, but hey, at least they stand on something and they not all over the damn place. That's all I can say, because these last few years of politics have been terrible. I think my wife is unalive because of this shit, because she would believe in it and she didn't. Whatever, man. Let's keep it going. Them niggas ain't coming back.
And you say that shit like I'm supposed to give a fuck. Like I got a connection to all them other immigrants that's all, they gotta be known. I'm not black. I can't stand black Americans. Black who? Oh, you talking about them same immigrants, right? I see some of Afro, Latinos, Caribbeans, Africans, and I don't give a fuck. Whoever it is, we don't care. I'm standing on business. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Black American culture has been suffering for centuries and nobody gave a fuck. So I don't give a fuck. Keep it. Figure it out, bitch. We tired.
There y'all have it. There y'all have it. Our sister said, keep that shit yourself. We tired of carrying everybody else shit. And yeah. Let's go.
B-boy, 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 gangland, my right hand game man, my game plan, play dumb like Rain Man. I ain't trying hang man, my guns rat-a-tat-tat blow. You're for bang bang man, long necklace. So I'm part of a chain gang. Cubans, Colombians, brain cane. Nosebleed, nose ring. Juice like OJ. Greek sex like Kobe. Sega Genesis, you know me. Pay me the streets, you owe me. Koreans, bulletproof sedans. Whoop sedan. I'm in a Lexus coupe. Plus I'm in a catamaran. I'm a warrior. I'm used to the battling, man. Yeah, yo, Chicago, man. B-boy, B-boy, man. B-boy, 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 boy. Shit, shit. I'm sorry, girl, never meant to waste your time. Should've been girls, you good women, age and fine wine. And mama never said it really took that time. What I learned in my life nearly shook my mind. And you know what they say, you heard it through the grapevine. Can't believe a brother trying to take mine. Can't wait till it's hell, I'm ready to escape my dollars. We gon' fly out straight to Cape Cod. Lobsters, shrimps and lobsters. I told you, girl, I'm over that pepper and monsters. I make it cool with these shoes like a cobbler. Building and making living life while creating, girl. Only if I lift you up, the world held close, girl. I ain't giving it up. If I took your hand and married, if I gave you more than 4 carats, if when you act crazy, I really give a fuck. If I told you, girl, get your ass in the truck. If I think life is living too much and I ain't giving it up, I swear I give you the world just for loving me and being my girl, girl. My daddy's been gone, mommy's now R.I.P. I'm lost and doing my heart, girl. I hope you're gonna invest in me. They say for good loving, you need the right recipe. Yeah, cook it at 360 degrees. Come full circle, loving and soul. And I never meant to hurt you. I twist and I toss, all mad cause I couldn't really buy you a boss. It wouldn't mean nothing, girl, if I wasn't being the boss. To be a saint in this world and dying in cross. To keep you, girl, I'm over that line, of course. If I never came through and lift you up, never had children, bought you sippy cups. If I pushed you just a little harder, if you wanted children, a President Carter, I swear, girl, I would give you the world just for loving me and being my girl, yeah, that's right, my, for being my girl, that's right, yeah, being my girl, yeah, you know, for being my girl, that's right.
Man, what's going on TikTok? How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Man, this might be the best Monday of the month for me. Besides yesterday, my daughter's birthday was yesterday. But today probably be even top her motherfucking birthday because I did 20 years of birthdays with her. So, but this Monday, Carmelo Anthony bond has been reduced to $250,000. That's a quarter. All right, to a quarter. That tells me some black people and some white people that support Carmelo, but that tells me something. I don't know. What you think? But anyway, that tells me a lot, man, that there was something on that video that allowed them to reduce their bond. I had a partner that committed a crime, something similar to that, but except he was the aggressor. You hear me, white people? My black nigga friend was the aggressor. He had $1 million bond. They don't drop that motherfucker down to $850,000. They still sends my guy to 25 years.
Look, what's going to come out is that, unbeknownst to everyone, like I said, there is video. I've been talking to people. I've been hearing this consistently, and there are videos that kind of show that young brother Anthony was not the aggressor, and that's going to be a shock to white America. You look, there's people who took video. You can clearly see from one of these videos I saw. See, I can't even really. I'm gonna just shut up. There you go.
If you had an abortion, you can't play that Jacquees song. 21 went up. You can't play that. There's a baby from heaven looking at you saying, she really didn't give a fuck. I pray all y'all got an answer for them babies y'all killed.
So y'all gonna punch him in the face too? My brother Ace keeping it 100. He's nigga. That's right. If you bitches unalived a fetus, you don't get to sing that song. You just don't, ho. We're gonna be honest. If your vagina is a cemetery, you don't get to play that song. Let's keep it going. That's how the niggas like, oh, fuck, the wrong place I fled to was Russia. Them niggas is conscripts now. See, that's why niggas rather flee over here, because there's no thing to say, hey, you got to be in the army. I bet if the United States starts saying every fucking tether had to be in the army, I bet the niggas wouldn't come over here. I bet you. Look at them niggas over in Russia crying like, shit, nigga, I'm a conscript. Yes, nigga, your ass is gone. Let's look at it one more time. Look at these niggas. Come on, show. Allah. And they gotta walk off to that terrible Russian music. Russia is fucked up. And ain't it spring, nigga? It look cold. God damn. That's why them niggas be mad in Russia, bro. This shit's just a miserable fucking place. Just look gray. How you live in a fucking spot? Like, you leave out the city, it's color in the city, right? But then you go drive in the countryside, everything look fucking gray. It's crazy, bro.
Us? Oh, I'm black. No black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. How? Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because I got a black business. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consistent cooks? Is the material on your shit good? Come on. Stop doing that. Oh, you support the white people. No, I support consistency, baby. Yeah. Don't fuck about what color you is. I'm gonna spend my money. That paper, I'm gonna spend them deals where the fuck I want to spend it at. Whether it's Porsche, Ferrari, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do while I'm here. But I'm going to tell you one thing, I ain't going to be finessed off some black shit. But one thing about it, 70% of you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucking fake-ass motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit. I'm the #1 nigga in the country. You know why? Y'all seen me come out of the penitentiary. I make millions, and I make millionaires, baby. You understand me? I come from the ghetto.
What y'all think about that? Because, you know, some people are saying, shit, Wallow is a tether. And, you know, blase, blase, blah. I kind of at first, I was thinking like, wait, what this nigga talking about? Then I listened to him. I'm like, yeah, he kind of right. Because there do be a lot of niggas finessing you that say they're black-owned business. Like, I be seeing lots of business say they black, and then you go look and see who the owners is. They not even black. So I don't know. He might be on to something. So, like, he is trying to tell y'all, if you black people, don't just because you a black-owned business, make sure you got quality. Which I've always found that at most places I went to that black people own. I've always found the customer service really good. I mean, you got to go to, like, a ratchet place or some shit that you know. You like, yeah, you there because you done heard about this shit on TikTok or YouTube or some shit. Like, that's why you there in the first place. That's why so many of you niggas go to the Waffle House and have a bad experience. Because them people don't get paid enough. They probably tired. It probably ain't no new hires coming in that bitch. Just think about that. They in there, they so tired. It's just probably the same 8 motherfuckers because they holding on to that job. And people be like, oh, well, that's their fault. Well, what's their fault? What that might be the only job they can get right at that time. And it's hard to just switch between jobs when you're a black person. You ain't really got no time to wait for that fucking check that's gonna come every 2 weeks. I got black people who just started working at my job right now. They like, wait, when do we get paid? I'm looking at them like, nigga, I don't know. I said, nigga, what was your start date? I said, nigga, now count. I was like, nigga, count backwards, nigga. I was like, nigga, you got to figure that. You ain't going, because y'all niggas not getting paid the first week that we get paid. Y'all niggas going to get paid the week after that. So, nigga, that's a damn near a month, my nigga. They're like, wait, it's going to be almost like 4 weeks before I get a check. I'm like, yeah, nigga, it's every 2 weeks, nigga. They're not going to pay you on that first week, nigga. Because they got to make it where you have a check. So if your ass quit, nigga, they got a check for you the day you quit. Y'all don't get that shit. It's dumb, but that's the politics they play with your ass. That's why I was like, niggas, this morning, I got to work this morning at 4 o'clock. I'm sitting there, I'm watching the other bitches out there in the car. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And then the other bitch gonna be like, hey, watch your attitude. Why you getting mad with me? I'm not the, what's the name? I said, then bitch, who is? And then they say it was the sister, because they just hired the sister from Mississippi. I'm laughing and shit. I'm like, because she had the name Cheryl. Y'all know I do them videos with the groundhogs fighting. Like, I don't fuck with Cheryl. I don't even know Cheryl and shit. So I started laughing when I first saw her, and her name was Cheryl. But she done went to Alabama, I guess, this weekend or something. But she didn't show up this morning. I'm like, yeah, that lady ain't coming. I was like, y'all know it was her birthday on Friday. And I know black people celebrate their birthday like 7 days. I do that too. It's my birthday, nigga. It's gonna be 7 days of my birthday, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. The God number. 7 is the God number. So I couldn't blame the sister. She said, fuck that. Fuck that. Can I blame her? Let's keep it moving.
Hey, yo. Oh, buddy leaving food out. Really? That chef guy? Mm-hmm. Little piece of cheese. I'm messing with it. The guy who's always chasing us and trying to kill us? My boy done turned a leaf. We up. Where'd he leave it at? He put in a little box. It's just a little box in the corner. It's like a little dimly lit restaurant. Pretty good touches. This is spicy cheese. This must be Chipotle. A dark box restaurant? Yup. Order up. Y'all gonna miss out. Nah, we good. We good. What the? Dang. Oh, it's not good. Oh, it's looking grim. Oh, it's grim. Oh, it's looking grim. Dang. Oh, it's not good. Oh, it's looking grim. Dang.
106 over there on TikTok. Them brothers is funny as hell. Drawing, making commentary. FBA, that's what it is, y'all. We getting so, like, I'm so stoked, man. Like, we getting so savvy with this shit. We got our swag. Shit just popping up. We just creating. We just being our original black selves, and everybody getting mad because we like, hey, you know, young brother Carmelo, the ancestors are talking. I told people today, I said, I pray so much for that young brother. I said, we know he innocent, Lord. I said, I know, Lord. I said, it always don't seem something right. But I know we always came around because that's that majority spirit in us that always kept us believing and hoping in that belief, that energy. We the Jedi. When they be talking about the Jedi, remember, what happened? The Jedi was a big-ass order, and they got beaten down till it was barely few of them, and they was all spread throughout the galaxy. Who living like that right now? Foundational Black Americans. All the Black people I be tapped into, they don't even be in my neck of the woods. From New Orleans, Texas, Cali, all over the place, but barely anybody near me in Northern Virginia. I'm surrounded by raccoons and bootlicks. Y'all don't even get it. I get so tired of these Africans out here. I'm not going to even lie. I get really tired of them. Some of y'all probably don't, but I do. I'll be sick of them.
Hey, yo. Oh, buddy leaving food out.
A lot of people in the hood set their kids up for failure, and let's talk about it. Because you can grow up in the hood and still be something with yourself.
Okay.
I know plenty of people that
I'm going to say something real quick. Let me stop that, and we're going to go right back into it. First off, I don't think this chick is FBA. I keep looking at her nose. I've been looking at her nose, and then I start going through pictures and pictures of Black women that I know, and then I went through pictures of Black women that I don't know, but that I associate with on Instagram and X and all that. I do not see this nose phenotype amongst FBA Black women, but y'all tell me in the comments.
A lot of people in the hood set their kids up for failure, and let's talk about it. Because you can grow up in the hood and still be something with yourself. I know plenty of people that did it. And I talk about it in the ways that most people think, like, you know, like,
and that forehead,
the kids' names on the bills
got me questioning.
Yeah, that
too.
But
look at that.
I mean, like, I think a lot of hood people raise their kids to be hood people too, specifically the boys. And then when something bad happens, they want to act like, oh, I'm so hurt. But truth be told, you raised that boy like that. Terror. Everybody I know, just about everybody I know that are either not alive, hood dudes that are not alive or in jail, they showed signs since elementary school. I honestly think that's when it started.
I don't know, bitch. I don't know with this bitch. I can't listen to too much of her babble. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Black people raise their children to be hood motherfuckers? What type of logic? Like, how is she sitting around? That's even her thought process. This got to be coming from some, like, white supremacist think tank. What Black person sit around talking about, all these niggas is raising their kids as hood. Bitch, is you raising your kids as hood? That's what you should be asking yourself, bitch. And I don't know. That nose is not an FBA nose. And they have infiltrated in the ghetto and hood and mimic us. That bitch probably eat a goosey soup before she go to bed. I promise you. I don't trust these immigrants, yo.
Here in Texas and throughout this country, you have a presumption of innocence. So when you have a bail amount that comes out so high, it gives the community sort of a you know, the thought that perhaps there's some evidence out there that suggests that this person is guilty.
Given that high bond amount, according to some observers, do you expect the judge to lower it today?
I would not be surprised if that happens. I've seen it happen in a lot of cases. And one of the things that they're really going to have to argue for this bail reduction is that this person is not a flight risk. Because basically with the bail, it's a guarantee that this person is going to appear at trial. And clearly from what I've seen thus far is that this individual has strong community ties. He's not a flight risk. He's been cooperative with law enforcement. So I really would not be surprised if this bail is reduced.
Now, we know that Carmelo Anthony got a new attorney over the weekend. Chris spoke to that. What do you think that will have as far as the significance in this hearing?
Well, it's really hard to tell with this. I have not had the opportunity to really look into this attorney's background, but generally you want to have an attorney that has that is familiar with the venue, so perhaps that can have something to do with it. But it's not. It's pretty common to see individuals changing attorneys. So I don't know what's the strategy behind it, but hopefully it's a good one because this is a really tragic case on both sides.
Yeah, well, of course, it will all shake out in just a couple of hours. Daryl Washington, appreciate you waking up early with us this morning.
Well, as we know, our young brother Carmelo Anthony's bail was reduced to $250,000. He was released on monitored supervision, which is still weird to me because he doesn't have a record. He basically should have been released on his own recognizance, if you ask me. People say, what? Yeah, I have precedents of white people who murdered and unalive people who were released on their own recognizance. It's multiple cases. I'm pissed off at myself that I didn't bring all those up here tonight because I was thinking about that because I was going to do another show about that, showing y'all how, other people, because I was hoping he was going to get off on his own recognizance, but he didn't. So I'm suggesting now that I'm going to do this show probably tomorrow. I'll figure it out and show y'all how there's all these different white people who did, like, I have one white person who killed like 20 people and they let him out on his own recognizance.
Let's be real about some shit. White people, you not fucking like that. Bitch, we all know you ain't. Bitch, you talk so much shit on these social media platforms under black folks' comments and shit like that. We all know you not like that for real. Cause first of all, y'all motherfuckers don't fight. Like, bitch, we fight hand to hand. Y'all motherfuckers wrestle. All y'all love to do is wrestle. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see a white dude fight, them motherfuckers throw maybe 1 or 2 punches, bro. All them niggas do is fucking wrestle, bro. They try to throw their fucking weight around. Bitch, I will fuck you up. But it's crazy because y'all talk from safe.
And there you have it. and there you have it. I ain't trying to get little bro in trouble. But there you have it. He said it. This is the new generation. They not fucking around with y'all. Y'all
blows my mind, bro. That just blows my mind, man.
The professional basketball player went in to deposit a $3,200 check, but came out a suspect questioned by 5 Apache Junction police officers, initially accused of trying to cash a fake check. Brewer had just sold his boat to a woman he met on Facebook Marketplace. He said he thought cashing the check at the buyer's credit union would be his quickest option. But what happened next still stuns him to this day.
She was like, well, what was the check for? And I said, it was for one of my assets. I buy and sell boats, and I sold them off. And she kind of looked surprised.
We just have somebody trying to cash a fake check with us. It's a big personal check.
It was just, black guy, locks in his hair, tattoos, came on a Harley. Let's assume the worst.
What do they look like? He's African American.
Only one officer had body-worn camera on, and he was the last to arrive. So this is the only footage we have from that October day.
How could it be fraud when she wrote it, signed it, and she's a member of this bank?
Then the credit union made another call, one Brewer and diversity experts say should have come first. They contacted their customer, the woman who bought the boat, and she confirmed she wrote the check. By the time police knew about that, they had already been on scene nearly 10 minutes.
That's just the craziness of being black and trying to doing productive business in this system of white supremacy. That's why I constantly tell brothers and sisters, you think having money and things would absorb you from this. It doesn't. You think getting into a relationship with a white person would absorb you from this. It doesn't. You dumb Negroes. I get tired of seeing motherfuckers get slapped around and shit. Our brother, at least he kept his composure because they want him to turn up. That's a good lesson for us to pay attention to. That brother did not trip out. Like, hey, look, call these motherfuckers. Just relax. Like, look, but you gotta expect this. Anytime you black, Neely Fuller Jr. says you should always expect to be insulted every day you go outside your house just because you black. Y'all like, what? Yeah, that's what Neely Fuller Jr. says. He said you should expect to be insulted every day you go out your house. You're black. You're in a system of white supremacy. So it shouldn't come to a shock to you when motherfuckers treat you like shit. So that comes to you keeping your cool. So this way, you're not tripping. You should already expect it. There it is. When they call you a nigga, you like, there it is. So now you don't react the way they want you to react. You just like, okay, they calling me a nigga. And that's it. And that's all. So that shit we got to remind ourselves of. Let me make sure. Is that
blows my mind, bro? That just blows my mind, man.
The professional basketball player went into the
brother, poor brother.
Listen, man. Them people in China is not telling y'all about how much it costs to make Louis and Gucci. They're not telling y'all that because they like y'all. They telling y'all that because they mad because them terrorists is whooping their motherfucking ass. That's why they telling y'all that. Anybody with sense already knew they making that shit in China cheap. I don't wear Louis, I don't wear Gucci. And I don't know how no man wear it. The shit is ugly to me. I don't wear it anyway. I'm not spending no $500 for no jeans. I'm not even spending $200 for a pair of jeans. I don't wear none of that shit. The only thing I got that costs money is my jewelry. That's it. And at least if I fall on hard times, I can go sell that shit or go to a pawn shop and pawn it. But y'all say the tariffs weren't working. That shit is working, man. It's kicking their motherfucking ass. So now they want to expose the big companies. Why y'all ain't been exposed? You want to expose them now because them terrorists is kicking y'all ass. Everybody. That shit what Trump doing is working. China gonna have to fold eventually. You might not like Trump, but Trump is not wrong. China been kicking our ass with tariffs for years. If you follow this type of shit like I do, you know that. Even Obama had a problem with the tariffs from China. But when Trump got a problem with it, y'all got a problem. That's all.
Yo, he is not lying at all. Okay. All right, yeah. He's not lying, though. Trump is out there on their ass. And I'm telling you, I see the videos. I've been watching the videos of Chinese people crying. See, you got two types of Chinese videos on there. You got this Chinese bitch who's walking around talking about, she's like crashing out. She's like, all your stuff you American, you European think you buy and you lost so much. Well, look, it all be built here in China. And she's showing all that shit around. I'm like, even she's showing motorhomes, all that shit. She talking shit about all of it. That's them crashing out. That's the government. They don't have no independent voice in China. What the fuck y'all think it is? The government said, look, bitch, find our top bitch that do whatever and put her out there talking. Then we got other niggas making memes about Americans. Like they even made a meme where they had a fat Kanye West sewing up some Yeezys. The shit was funny as hell, but I was like, Kanye West not even fat. He might come and fuck one of your Chinese hoes right now, cause y'all fucking with him. Don't expect Kanye West not to have y'all top Chinese hoe in the next month, cause y'all done fuck with him. Ye don't. I was talking to some niggas earlier on X. They're like, damn, Priest. They said, you fucking right. That nigga Yee. I said, they talking shit to Yeezy right now. He gonna have a Chinese bitch. Watch. He just got rid of the white woman, so who's next that he gonna have walking naked? He he about to have a communist Chinese Xing Jinping bitch. Y'all think I'm joking? That's when you see that shit. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? That nigga Breeze wasn't capping. Wait till that nigga had that bitch. Think I'm playing, man. Only a weird Chi-Town nigga could pull that off. Cause I'm from New York. I just go get a down. He's gonna actually go to China and get the bitch. He gonna go out there with Aso Speed. Matter of fact, he gonna probably talk to Aso Speed. Aso Speed gonna be like, "Yeah, I already got a bitch for you." There you go.
Listen, man. Them.
Get out of it. We already did you.
And they are stressing to everyone, do not chase down a gunman on a shooting spree. A backyard party in the Como neighborhood of Fort Worth early Monday morning ended with 3 in the hospital.
This how I knew it was some Mexicans. This how I knew it was some Mexicans when I heard they stoned the nigga to death.
Gunshot wounds.
Only Mexicans do shit like this.
One person at the party got upset and left, but returned and got into an argument with several people.
There go one
Then
Mexican.
police say that
They done
person
showed
started
you
shooting.
one.
People at the party
I
then
assume
started
that's who they
chasing the
stoned
shooter,
to
who
death.
continued to fire the gun. Officer Tracy
Yeah, that's
Carter with a clear
Mexicans.
warning about the crowd's reaction.
Let the authorities take their position. Let us handle this, but we do not.
Yeah, only Mexicans do shit like that.
Someone that has a gun.
We've got to do a much better job, obviously, of managing our anger.
Why they put black people?
Dispute.
You
Homicide
see how they
detectives
threw
are still
black people in
investigating
there?
and interviewing witnesses. At this point,
But
it's
that was a
unclear if
Mexican.
anyone could face charges.
Look, I went and saw the actual thing. It was Mexicans, but you see this video, they keep in it. It's like it's weird. Like, why did they put black people? But it was Mexicans who stoned the nigga to death.
Louis Vuitton have seemingly reacted to all of the videos going viral over social media of manufacturers in China saying they make all of their stuff. A factory video from China has gone viral, and now people are seriously doubting the truth behind expensive fashion brands. One factory worker revealed that some of the biggest names in fashion, including Louis Vuitton and Zara, secretly get a lot of their stuff made in cities like Dongguan and Guangdong. Even though these brands brag about being made in Europe, the video claims that more than half of Louis Vuitton's bags are actually made in China. People online were blown away when they heard that most of the silk used by Louis Vuitton comes from a factory in Hangzhou called Huaxili. It didn't stop there either. The worker said a manager told him it costs around $15 to make something that looks exactly like one of their luxury items. The biggest reason this is upsetting fans is that these brands charge thousands for each product, saying it's all premium, handmade stuff. Now, many are starting to feel like they've been misled and taken advantage of, especially when the final product may not be much different from cheaper versions. And now, a statement has been released to the press, seemingly from a source close to Louis Vuitton. In their statement, the source close to the brand said, "Louis Vuitton want everyone to know that what these people are saying is completely false and untrue, and they want everyone to understand that every item LV releases is made under meticulously high standards. At least it's been addressed, so it might not be true. However, we're going to have to wait to see if there's any real evidence for them making their clothes in China." Despite their statement, what's really getting attention is the idea that this might only be the beginning. People are already talking about how other workers from different factories might come forward soon. If that happens, it could completely shift the way the world looks at luxury brands and how they really operate behind the scenes. But not everyone's mad about it. Some people said they don't really care where it's made because what they're really paying for is the brand name and the status that comes with it. So even with the truth out there, not everyone plans to stop buying. For this video's comment question, do you believe Louis Vuitton? Before you go, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for daily news updates on your favorite celebs. Thanks a lot for watching.
Well, there you go. That's what they say. He says some people just buying it for the status and the brand name, which is weird, but okay, if that's what y'all do. But I know the few little pieces I have. I actually, like I said, when I bought my one thing, I was in Paris, France, and I bought it. My shit came out of the main store and that shit said made. It still says made in France. I don't have much luxury items, but the few things I do, I try to get them at the from the main place and quality if I can get it. But I'm not out here one of these niggas running around like, hey nigga, I got to get. No nigga. I'll buy a belt from Reasons. The same way I'll buy a belt if I can find a decent one at Gucci. But I don't need that Gucci fucking belt. That's just like if I want to flex and shit. Gucci shit is for flexing. When you get some shit like that, that's when you want flex. You want to step out. That's the nights you like, shit, let's step out. Like, I got a really nice bag that I got, but I don't really flex it all the time because I'm like, I'm like, niggas see that bag, they gonna rob me for real. It's one of those type of bags. You like, yo, nigga. So you gotta think about where you going when you wear that bag. My daughters had got that for me.
Black Americans, let's talk about the real reason non-Black Americans are offended by you delineating. See, Black Americans, you were never made a protected class of people in the United States of America. This is the issue. Now let's consult with ChatGPT to understand some things. Listen. Hello?
Hey, I'm here.
Go check out this
I want to
young
talk
brother
about Black
right here over
Americans
on
who are living in the
TikTok. He
variable
is
of the United
definitely
States of
killing it.
America. Historically, can you tell me how non-Black Americans, maybe Africans or Caribbeans, can come to the United States of America
And I like
on
how he
paperwork
used the
identified
chat
as African
GPT.
American or Black American and obtain things that were put aside for Black Americans were not made a protected class of people. Thus, if non-Black Americans can come to the United States of America and write down that they're African American or Black American, it minimizes the chances of opportunity for Black Americans. Can you elaborate?
Sure. Historically, the category of African American or Black American was created to identify the descendants of enslaved Africans in the United States. These individuals and their descendants faced systemic discrimination and were historically denied opportunities in areas like education, housing, and employment. In more recent times, the terms African American or Black have been used more broadly to include immigrants from Africa and the Caribbean. These groups often share similar racial experiences in the U.S. due to the way race is socially constructed, but they may not share the same historical lineage or the same generational struggles tied to slavery and Jim Crow laws. When non-Black immigrants from Africa or the Caribbean identify as African American or Black on official documents, it can create complications. Policies and programs designed to redress historical injustices faced by Black Americans can end up benefiting people who do not share that specific historical experience. This can reduce the intended impact of those policies for the descendants of enslaved people in the U.S. who have faced generational disadvantages. This is a complex issue because race and ethnicity are self-reported categories, and there isn't a strict system to differentiate between different Black experiences. It highlights the importance of understanding the nuances within the Black community and ensuring that policies meant to address historical injustices are appropriately targeted. It's definitely a layered conversation. If you want to dive deeper into any part of it or talk about specific examples, just let me know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm always here to...
Yeah. The real reason non-Black Americans are upset that you are delineating is because they can't cosplay anymore. Historically, they can write down African American, Black American, knowing damn well they have no nuanced lineage here, and that's a very specific ethnicity. This is why, no matter if you claim to be FBA, ADOS, Indigenous Black American, American Indian, Aboriginal, Gullah Geechee, Louisiana Creole, Solan, they get mad because they can't cosplay, because they benefit. So when you delineate, they feel like you're pulling a rug from under their feet. Does that make sense? Because logically, we all know they are not of Black American lineage. Black Americans don't go around saying they're Africans unless they're Pan-African and they're just, they're in their own little world. But they should go to Africa because you are casting a net over all Black presenting people who are the foundation of the United States of America, making us feel as though we're the same, and we're not the same by lineage. Understand, Black Americans, this is what's going on. This is why nobody likes when you delineate. It doesn't matter what approach you're taking, whether you're a little crass, whether you're polite. They don't like when you delineate because they can't cosplay and benefit. Now, this isn't all non-Black Americans, but this is something that I see is happening. You were never made a protected class of people. Thus, other Black presenting people can come to the United States of America and benefit from you because you paved the way. Immigration Act of 1965 allowing immigrants to come over here. If it wasn't for you, if they would have came over here during another time in history, they would have faced some bad things during that time. So they came over here when you were on the up and up. And we need to be real honest and transparent about this. Let's stop the cognitive dissonance. I love you all.
Boom. There it is. There fucking is. There it is. That's why they always hating on us. And we don't care.
Why the people hating on us? Yeah, we got them hating on us. HC, they hating on us. We don't care. We don't care.
Wanna live my life, but they can't live it. Asking questions about my wife, plotting, trying to hit it. Understand if she with me, she staying committed. Let's get back to the money. I stay on the grind 24/7 in any state. Trying to get mines, vacations in different places. Look at my shine, stare too long, you might go blind. It flows so fine when it drops to the top of the ladder incline.
Breezing, man, I've been on my grind. You girls are pin up, I've been up at crimes. 88, 89, back then you was sniffing them lines. Forget it all, put it in the back of your mind. Breezing, I'm the sun, so you know I'm gonna shine. I love hiking, so you know I'm gonna climb. Make lemonade out of lemons, but what the hell I'm gonna do with a lime? I'm hooked to a pot, that's why I stay on time. Stay flipping quarters with Slim P. That's why I hate on dimes, man.
We only getting open off wine. See how click freeze, roping them dimes. See how he be a VIP, quoting the line. Quoting the line, that's only if it's a part of our rhyme. If you catch me fucking the dime, you know she a model. If you catch her sipping the wine, you know it's a bottle of Sean Don. Dubs, you know that you're so calm, but ain't scared to let that gun go off in his palm. Even though I'm on mixtapes, I won't stop until I'm this way. Platinum status going far with that mixed weight, but wait, it ain't over till I Rockefeller. Pop more blocks and spin cheese like mozzarella. I want diamonds on my girl feet like Cinderella. I want you killed Duke, then I gotta send my fellas. We send a whole team to let you know we own things. You should be glad that we gave up all our old schemes. Now we all about fancy cars, chilling with them nasty broads. Hood legend, ghetto star. We taking this to Palmetto, y'all, cause we some hustlers, baby. They always hating on us. Why the people hating on us? We don't care. We don't. Okay. It's a serious situation, baby.
You know,
It's a delicate situation.
You know. That's right,
We
man.
like the Knights of the Round Table. Anchor Connections. Does the better records. Swing the swords like Excalibur.
Virginia.
DJ Khaled. Sensi. Skinned up. Y'all know what we about.
That's right,
You know what I'm
man.
talking about? Let's go.
I treat the game now like when I used to be in the yard. That's why I shake beats to come through and spit through bars. Throw it all away like I done spun out cars. I know I seem close with your boy Ben Far. That's more like you see in the distance. For instance, ain't easy being a star. Every bird and their mama want me to buy out the bar. But I ain't gon' ice trip. Yo, I got a nice whip, and I don't wear my fitted cat tight like vice grips. The boys stay loose. See these cakewalk pros, so the boy can't produce. Smoking on the Dutch, sipping on the deuce. National Press Club, I rip the stage with papoose. The boy is flawless, I ain't got tattoos, so I can never be marked for death. I'm almost over, man, I'm running out of breath. Head to the studio and crack a check, spin some blue. Okay, I get the rest. AC coming, and we's the best, man. We's the best.
We are the best. And the connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we'll be elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept
You
it.
can find me in the hood, running from black cops, pumping the black tops, dumping the black cloud. That niggas is puss, I just smell in your black box. The buck in your luck stop, it's murder with buck shots. I hustle, sell crack, and they say that crack kills when my flow is even raw. Nigga, I spit ill, you hating, I clap still. Watching my stats build, you seem to think you harder than me. Get real, when niggas get to bothering me, it gets real. It's gonna be a lot of robberies if I don't get meals. You better sit still and don't make a move, cause the streets people give a nigga ill street blues. You wanna be a star, you might make the news. I got all type of burners, I might make you choose. If I hit you with a 2, the smallest one is a 38. And with them hollow tips, that bitch will make you regurgitate. I'ma do me, they wanna hate, let them hate. Push the black on black, but disease is great. Get money spelled out on the VA plate, and make money all throughout the VA state.
Cause we are the best. And the connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. If running for president, yes, we'll be elected. We
are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept. Back again, thought it was over, nigga, you testing me now. Stepping all up in our siphon. The people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it. We are the best. Heckin' Connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we'll be elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it.
Yo, so you hung out with Wendy a few nights ago. What was that like?
Great. I mean, it was good to see her. I haven't seen her in a while. I've just spoken to her.
We're gonna do
she
it
looks
until
really
we
good.
die.
She's
You
a
know what I'm
great
talking
spirit,
about?
and her aura is great.
We gotta ask you.
She ate a lot. She doesn't like the food that she is.
A lot of food is like, did she say what's on the menu?
No, I mean, look, imagine. You can act like where she is.
Yeah, so we have to ask you. Sometimes people are saying, you know, like in the comments, well, this is karma, bad karma for Wendy. What do you say to those people? What are your thoughts on that kind of topic?
What's bad karma for her?
Just everything that's happening to her. It's because of what she said about people in the past. I mean, are people being too insensitive or like...
Karma, really? I don't think karma works that way. I don't think people understand how karma really works. I mean, if you think about karma, think about all the bad things a person who's leading this country has done, and he's still the president and got reelected. So, I mean, come on. Wendy and I haven't always been on good terms, but we're all human beings. I believe that America is about many, many chances, and I think that you should, if someone apologizes or has done something to you in the past and they regret it, then move on. She apologized. She's like, look, when I was on the radio, I probably said some bad things about you or whatever, but that was my job, and hey, I never took it that seriously. It's like Wendy is talking.
Shut the fuck up, Don Bussy. You can't. This nigga just dancing. You can't. Shut up, Don Bussy Lemon. Y'all went after Trump. Did Trump really do those things? Trump said he didn't. So once again, we all in a whole conundrum of people saying, "Well, I'm innocent." So that better be Super Ray, because it was a creepy nigga playing like they were Super Ray. They would start asking for money. Them tethers, boy, they be getting your accounts, and y'all gotta be careful, man. These Africans, they are weirdos. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna cook some fish in a minute. But like the one thing about fish, you don't really season your fish really to just before you get ready to cook it, because it'll overpower the fish. Especially when you're using lemons and onions and things like that nature. You don't want them to. That'll overtake the fish. You want it to have sort of the fragrance of what you're adding to it and the seasonings, but you don't want it to dominate it. You still want that fish, which as long as your fish is not tasting or smelling like fish. You're like, wait, what? Yeah, your fish actually smell and taste like the ocean. not like fish. If it's fishy, you should just throw it in the trash. That's it. Don't ever cook fishy smelling fish. You've been fishing before. If you haven't, you should go fishing so you know what fish smell like. And then this way you be like, oh damn, you right. Fish don't smell like fish. Yeah, they don't. They smell like the ocean. And that depends on what ocean you fishing at or rivers. They smell like even if you get them out the river, they smell like the river. They don't smell like fish. Well, let them sit there for a couple of hours just out in the open. Then they smell like fish, motherfucker. So you got to prepare your fish immediately. So always make your fish and get it fresh if you can get it. In a good way, like today when I purchased these fish today, I'm gonna take some video of it. But I looked at clear eye. You gotta make sure the fish has clear eyes. As long as the eyes are clear, you're good to go. They got broken membranes and all that in the eye. Don't use that fish. You know. But sometimes you may get caught with one a little bit that you like. One side it looks fresh, and the other side you turn them on like, oh shit, they done bust his eye over there. But you'll be all right, just long as one of them was clear. Had both eyes been busted, you'd be like, dang, take that shit back. People like, what? Yeah, you can actually take back groceries. Lots of people don't know that. You can take back your groceries. So we don't end up out here talking crazy like Don Bussy. Get your bitch ass up off the block, nigga. Walk around here. He always talking crazy like the white man this, and he be sitting there. Y'all know that nigga laid up with a white man. Oh yeah, that's when she talked shit back to us. And we're gonna have the sister talk about what happened during Walmart. And this guy who unalived his sister at Walmart, he was a damn tether. So I hope people understand that, man. Y'all better be careful, man, around these tethers. I've been told people when they be acting all hostile, I'll be like, watch that nigga. I don't never let them come around me when they be acting all hostile and shit.
Hey, young blood.
Dude.
Yo, what's good, man? What's going down? I mean, you got to get a woman the world. For real? What you mean about that? Man, I dressed up in an
Oh yeah, it is about to be Easter. This how the niggas in Temu is right now because they not getting no sales. And they like, Trump putting the tariffs on them niggas. They like, Beijing. Nigga like,
know about Beijing.
Niggas in Beijing, they feeling it. The niggas in Guangzhou, Wuzhou,
Taiwan,
Jinghao, those places. That's what people suffering, man. I saw videos.
We flying Robert lyrics longer than the Great War. There's more than a million ways to tell you that I hate y'all. I'ma do it this way. Economics, money, I'm taking it all. Why the good die young?
You hear that? Economics. I made that song
doing my Tai Chi, Crouching Tiger, hitting dragon, looking like violin. I'm feeling like Jet Li. Move like a back on the back of a jet
I'm
ski.
talking about battling China.
Only if they let me. That's why I got the Princess Blade.
Hold up.
For sword at the
I'll take it back.
At the Dragon's Inn. Man, I kill all. This the romance of 3 kingdoms. Find them, fuck them, forget them, then you leave them. Make them grow rice, break bread, then you don't feed them. Tell them all the time, man, that you really don't need them. And everything you said, they ain't believe them. And why you mad? Cause they ain't deceive them. You wasn't God, so you ain't have to receive them. The Buddhist palm, kid with the golden arms. You against me? Tiger Crane, Bruce Lee.
See, that's the
Bruce Lee,
problem over here. They don't let you
They don't let you.
Okay.
That's where restraint. That's where restraint is better than
a sports master. I make devils cry, call me Dante. When disaster strikes, you sleeping all day. Budokai, Dragon Ball Z. Who's the guy from 703? 571 718 215 away. He's a double dragon. Try that or Yakuza in a Volkswagen. Inuyasha taking over stage. Do you really believe in fate? We've been fighting for a long time. Guess I'm a black belt. There's a thin line between ducks.
We gonna run this back.
There's a thin line between love
definitely run it back. I forgot I've been talking about battling China with economics.
Kawasaki, riding through foreign land, stop me. Beijing cocktail, pack a punch like Rocky. Bruce Lee, my idol. American Idol.
I think we made this in 2010, bro.
Chill.
That's how far we was thinking ahead. We was already thinking about China. How many other rappers you know was thinking like that, yo? No other niggas is thinking like that, yo. You can hear right now. It's right now. It's on. It's made. That song is made. We gonna have it. We gonna have it rewind. We gonna have it rewind. Cause we gotta hear that other part. That's all my editing. I took that from a movie. I forgot which movie. There was a bunch of Chinese niggas around. Well, it was Japanese niggas. They had just got rid of a bunch of Chinese niggas who just invaded their village. And they got all them niggas piled up and they dancing around them niggas like, hey. Hold on, here we go. Now listen to what I say in the lyrics. Hold on, man. And then we gonna get the fuck up out of here. Wait, I think we might got a few more stories. And then we go.
Yeah, what y'all know about Beijing? Yeah, it's that Beijing cocktail. Yeah.
Like that's before COVID. I said Beijing cocktail. Way before. I'm talking about a Beijing cocktail.
Robert lyrics longer than the Great War. There's more than a million ways to tell you that I hate y'all. I'ma do it this way. Economics, money, I'm taking it all. Why the good die young?
More than a million ways to say I hate y'all.
Doing my Tai Chi, crouching tiger, hitting dragon, looking like violin. I'm fearless like Jet Li, move like a package on the back of a jet ski. This could be a new legend of Shaolin, only if they let me. That's why I got the Princess Blade, the butterfly sword at the Dragon's Inn. Man, I'll kill a teen all. This the romance of 3 kingdoms. Find them, fuck them, forget them, then you leave them. Make them grow rice, break bread, then you don't feed them. Tell them all the time, man, that you really don't need them. And everything you said, they ain't believe them. And why you mad? Cause they ain't deceive them. You wasn't God, so you ain't have to receive them. The Buddhist palm, kid with the golden arms. You against me versus the Tiger Crane? Bruce Lee, mad strip, and a wire frame.
Okay. Special tactics and gunslinger, a sports master. I make devils cry, call me Dante. When disaster strikes, you sleeping all day. Budokai, Dragon Ball Z. Who's the guy from 703? 571 718 215 away. He's a double dragon. Try that or Yakuza in a Volkswagen. Inuyasha taking over stage. You really believe in fate? We've been fighting for a long time. Guess I'm a black belt. There's a thin line between duck sauce and French. I mean, there's a thin line between love and hate. Fist of the North Star mixed with Norman Bates with a katana. Saki in Little Japan. Kawasaki, ride the foreign land, stop me. Beijing cocktail, pack a punch like Rocky.
He ain't lying.
My idol, American Idol, hectic connections.
But that's how they never got me, cause nigga, I already had weed. I already had a woman. I already had a good car. I had all my own shit I was producing. I had my own studio, everything. So I agree with you on that. Cause they do throw poor white bitches and shit. But if you already got all that stuff around you, you don't get caught up in the game. So that was real. I thought he had me down laughing. I was like, yo, Tariq ain't fucking lying. I swear that brother ain't lied to me once yet. It's like nearly motherfucking Junior and shit, bro. But like on a hip level. If you don't know about Nearly Fuller Jr., then you should look him up. You know what I mean? Then you will understand. That brother opened up. He said shit that I've been wanting to say. I've been saying. I ain't gonna say I've been wanting to say. I've been saying. I'm pulling up my shit from Facebook back in 2012. I was talking about, man, we gotta delineate. I was like, these Africans don't like us. Remember, I was like, man, these motherfuckers out here, they don't like us. I was saying it way back in 2012, because going through DC and dealing with Africans, they was like, always like, they didn't like us. They just let you know. You like, I was like, damn, I thought we was brothers and sisters. They said, nigga, you thought wrong. That's what they told me. I was like, wow. And I stopped fucking with him. Then I had this one nigga from the Congo, Francis, but that nigga was always on he was on the run because that nigga visa. I was like, I remember the day before his visa, the week before, I told this nigga, I said, just go renew your visa. He said, but I think they're going to take me in. I said, nigga, that's what they be expecting you niggas to do. Start running. If you just showed up once like one of you niggas is supposed to, and he still didn't. And they still caught his ass. That's the dumb shit. He got deported and shit back to the Congo. And I remember he used to cry. I said, it's even funny of shit. I used to have niggas that came to my studio and we would be rapping and shit, and then nigga would say some weird shit, and I'd be like, wait, hold up. I'd be like, nigga, we would start the music. I'd be like, hold up, nigga. Where you from? I remember you hear me rapping about a dude named Slim P. That's the white boy. He used to be in there with us too. That was the one we let one white boy in. I remember one day we was going hard, we was ripping, and then he ended up saying the N-word. I remember all the music stopped and everybody looked at that motherfucker. And he's like, oh shit. He's like, I'm sorry, Breeze. He's like, I was just getting into it. He's like, motherfucker, you better straighten up and never do that again, or else we gonna bend you over backwards. And that motherfucker got it. We ain't had to say shit no more to his bitch ass. But we fuck with Slim P. We ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying bitch ass because that's what we had to say to him at that time. Nigga, don't get fucked up. But we fuck with Slim P. But I wouldn't tell other people like, hey, Slim P is your friend just because he our friend. No, nigga, he got to prove to you. Fuck that, bro. That's why the nigga Problems took that nigga and ganked him. So, hey, I had nothing to do with that. I told Slim P, hey, you shouldn't fuck with Problems. He like, yo, fuck you, Breeze. You can't tell me who I can be around. That's what he told me, yo. He told me, like, fuck you, man. You can't tell me who I can be around. I was like, all right, nigga. I was like, I'm only warning you once, white boy. I said that to him just like that. I'm warning you once, white boy, and that's a wrap. And I left it at that. And when he got ganked, when his fucking biker uncle came to my house, I told him no story. I was like, nigga, I don't even know why you at my door. Your fucking nephew got ganked because he didn't listen. I told him not to go fuck with that dude and leave him alone. And the white guy, biker nigga, he looked me in the eye. That nigga say, I know you telling the truth. He said, I'm sorry to even come and bother you. He walked away. I was like, see? Them white niggas, they be good. Them biker niggas, they be good on looking at your eyes. That's why I said I looked that nigga right in the eye, like nigga, I ain't had nothing to do with it. Your nephew got ganked because he's a goofy nigga. He didn't listen. I told him, don't go try to sell no weed with them, dumbass. And yeah, guess what? They got him. They just didn't know they got a biker nigga, but I don't know. I don't know if they ever got problems with him. I don't know. I never saw problems again either. That's just how I be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, that nigga. We recorded all this shit. This nigga never came back. Cause we had put the CDs out and everything. Nigga never showed back up for the promos, the pictures, nothing. You know, we had a few pictures already with Slim P and me and Dubs, but we never got problems back in the picture. And I'm trying to think. I'm trying to upload these other songs I got right now, but my wife did some copyright shit on them before she passed. I don't even know what the hell she did, so I gotta try to figure out what the hell she did. But I got some real dope shit that I had made like literally like in 2019. Like real quality shit that like I really want y'all to hear that shit. Cause I'm just letting y'all hear 2012 shit and 2009 shit and you know, around those eras. But shit, if y'all hear some of this shit I got from 2019, shit, y'all gonna be like, damn. I even like I'm trying to upload the Honda because I did a song for Honda Civic. It was actually on a commercial. I'm trying. I can get the commercial. I think I'm gonna just get the commercial because they kept giving me a problem, even though I'm the artist that's on the commercial. I kept saying them. I sent them a message. Then they emailed me back saying, "Yeah, we know you the artist, but you can't use the video." I said that sounds stupid. It doesn't make sense. Like it's just a video with the Honda car driving around the thing, and I'm rapping in the background. Like, why the hell can't I use the video? I was told them, I said, that's the wildest shit. They said I'm cleared on copyright of using my own song, but they wouldn't let me use the video, which was the weirdest shit. So, fuck you, Sony and fucking Honda, because y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all really don't fuck with the small artists like y'all claim y'all do. Y'all niggas push us off and we got to just figure things. And it's good. It's good. We all right because we've been learning a lot of other shit on our own. We don't need you motherfuckers. But I was mad that they did that shit. I was like, you could just let me use the song. I'd be fine. I wouldn't even ask y'all for the bullshit royalties. Word up. That's that real shit. Bitch ass niggas. They don't they just really not really trying to let you do what you do. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, this is what we should be seeing. The corruption came out that all these record labels, they rob people, they do this, that, and the third. I mean, but nah, everybody just focus on Puffy. The rest of the labels are getting away with murder while everybody just focus on Puffy. And and the few little menial rappers. Like, people even tried to play like Soulja Boy was a scumbag. I tell people I don't believe nothing from the Soulja Boy case. I believe Soulja Boy right. I promise you, I believe Soulja Boy right. Cause you could, I was like, he ain't going to jail. It's just a damn civil case. Anybody could say anything. I don't believe Soulja Boy did nothing. I watch Soulja Boy. I watch his show. I'm an adamant follower of Soulja Boy. I'm not saying like, cause I follow Soulja Boy. Nigga, I follow him. When is he off doing what they say he did? Cause I even pulled up a video. I was one of the people who was like, yeah, I got a video that night. And Soulja Boy even posted my video. Cause I was like, yeah, Soulja Boy, this was you that night that they claim. And it was crazy to me because even around the time, I was like, yeah, that time she's claiming all of this. Soulja Boy's right here doing this show. I said, unless he's got we was all laughing. We said, like, nigga, unless you got an AI. I remember everybody in the chat was laughing like, yeah, if that nigga got an AI. We was like, yeah, that's Soulja Boy right there. Look, whatever, man. But I'm telling you, I don't believe Soulja Boy, whatever they say he did. Soulja Boy, look, Soulja Boy is like 120 pounds. He is not fighting nobody for nothing. And yeah, I don't know. Y'all make up y'all decisions. I'm telling you, because he been running around being the first, talking about he the first nigga made this, first nigga do this, and he keep making new stuff, he keep innovating, they got to take his ass down. Y'all like, what? Yeah, he got to go down now. We can't have this nigga keep on talking, young white kids getting influenced by him. Get him out the paint. Paint him with something. There you go. Now y'all get it? Y'all ain't no nigga, just because you get some money don't mean you flawless that they can't paint you with whatever the fuck they want to paint you with, nigga. They white and they say so, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Well, look, y'all motherfuckers have a good one. I'm about to go cook some motherfucking. What is that song? Which one was that?
Sometimes you always be a winner, man.
Oh yeah.
You'll be a loser.
Right here, and we out, man. After this, we out. Go.
Some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get out of the game. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. Yo, I want a bigger cake and I want it now. Now some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get out of the gate. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. Yo, I want a bigger cake and I want it now. What's up to my soldiers, the beast, the president, made the streets get colder. Back and forth looking over your shoulder. Still packing bread, bringing heat from a toaster. Wow, how you like me now? I'm always angry, fighting foul. Biting ears, Mike Tyson style. LPs and tracks that ripe in the wild. I ain't gonna never stop, forever representing Long Isle. I'm from Hempstead, where they cook crack by the pound. Still pissing, throwing that strike from the mound. Tricolor fitted with that throwback down. Going forward, cause I can't hold back now. Yeah, mama, my team's a Chaco Brown. I lost Jose, it's up to Paco now. I'm from the gutter, but not with that mainstream style. I'm from Hempstead, where the D sleep in the water from Hempstead. Where my brother sleep with your daughter. Yo, some win, some lose, no matter how you fall. Get up, get out of the game. Yo, regrets and mistakes kept a brother on the grind. I want a bigger cake and I want it now. Yo, some win, some lose, no matter how you fall.
Some
get up,
lose, no matter how you fall.
Yo,
Get up,
regrets
get
and
out of the
mistakes
game.
kept a
Yo,
brother on the
regrets and
grind.
mistakes
Yo,
kept
I
a
want a
brother
bigger
on the
cake
grind.
and I want it now.
Yo, I want it now.
Carmen San Diego,
It's Carmen
you
San
lost me. I
Diego.
remember 85, yeah, Bagley. Andy chasing after Mr. Softy. Breeze and you a nasty nigga, get up off me. These words I heard after game of how to go get it. So take your savings and hide it, and I'ma go get it. Yo, you talking ice? I'm speaking of glaciers and honey that's frigid. Tall niggas can get sized down like a midget. Pardon me if my lines get a bit too explicit, but I'm tired of this winning and losing. Trying to get the riches. I'm about this money and that leads to my business. And my business is this. Talking music, man.
Yo, my business.
Yo,
is
some
this,
win,
man. We
some
talking
lose.
music.
No matter how you fall.
No matter how you
get
fall.
out of the
Get
game.
up,
Yo,
get out of the
regrets and
game.
mistakes.
Yo,
Kept a
regrets
brother
and
on the
mistakes.
grind.
Kept
Yo,
a
I
brother
wanna
on the
feel the
grind.
kick, and I want it now.
And I want it now.
Some win,
some lose. Some win, some lose. Yo, y'all have a great one. Let me go grill this fish. Catch y'all on the flip side. Breeze, I'm out. 1.